everyone, I am back with another video. So I am actually going to be doing a 2026 collection update, I guess. So you're probably wondering like, girl, did you not just film one in your other video? Yes and no. That one's actually pretty outdated because that was filmed, I want to say like early December, and after I filmed the story video, I revamped the deco for all of my collections and also moved some of my collections into new binders, so don't be mad. But I thought at least I could show you what my binders look like now. I thought I should at least start off with the collect books first. First, we have this collect book. I think we've all seen it, but I also did an unboxing for it, and this also made a minor appearance at the end of my last video. I bought it secondhand, so I'm not sure where it's actually from. And there's this little keychain. So I basically have photo cards I want to sell in here. So I have a T-min, and I actually got this as a freebie, so I'm not going to sell it, but I'm also going to give it away as a freebie, hopefully with this G-min photo card. That's it for this collect book. And then the second one is this one. I'm pretty sure this is from AliExpress. It has little indents on it because I put it in like a little mini collapsible container. It kind of pushes into the spine, but that's this like cute little charm. So basically this is where my fan-made photo card stuff is. I have this G in the front, and then these. And that is basically it for this collect book. I do want to expand more, but I kind of also have been taking some out from here and giving them out as freebies. So I just kind of have this extra collect book and I'm not sure what to do with it. So that's kind of why I just put like random fan-made things in here that I like. Then we have this collect book. This one is from and this one used to have my extra Matthew photo cards, but I don't really have many of those anymore, so I decided to put something else in here. I have these like fan-made photo cards I made through Pixqueen, and I actually kind of wanted to make it like a deco, what is it called, like a Polaroid deco collect book. So I have been decoing a little bit, not as much. But I already have some like cute little photos in here that I want to deco. I decoed this sarang and this tune. I'm saving some for a potential video maybe if you're interested. But yeah, they're nothing too crazy. I literally just use like leftover stickers that I have, and I just deco these instead. Yeah, like I haven't done any other ones. So that's it for collect books. Then we have my Izna binder. So if anybody recalls, this used to have both my zb1 and Izna collection in here for all the group members except for sarang and Matthew, but I decided to put both my group zb1 and Izna photo cards in their own respective binders. Izna is in here and zb1 is somewhere else. I evicted them from this binder. Cute little keychain as well. This was actually on the spine of this binder, but it was awkwardly sitting on top of the ribbon, which I was not really fond of, so I just put it on the front. And this keychain, I actually wanted to put this on my bag, but like this little hook is so small and it doesn't really fit anywhere. Fan-made June that I made again through Pixqueen. This is a matte photo card. Then this is the binder. I took out all the deco, all the zb1 deco, and it's just Izna stuff, which is mostly the same, honestly. Like I literally just only took out the Ricky thing that was here and the Hanbin sticker here. I mean, take it out. This is also from Pixqueen, and I'm aware it's an OT6 photo. I have already accepted the fact that June is not coming back to Izna. So anyways, this is the binder, and then I also put some deco in the back here, but nothing crazy is here. I'm just gonna do a little flip through. the rest is literally just fillers except for the back. So I have fan-made group photo cards here and then official ones in the back. This one I have yet to find anywhere. We shall see if I'll ever get this, but I believe in myself a little bit. So that is it for izna. It's kind of sad. I do have a couple of photo cards to put away in the next touring video, which won't be out until a while, I think, just because my life has gotten so busy. And I've honestly, yeah, 2026 has not been that great for me, so yeah, moving on. So this is my new binder for zb1. They're now in A5 binder. I don't think this one is actually from a particular brand. I just got it off of Amazon and it came in a pack of 2, so I have no idea what to do with the second one. I had this little charm, little sticker here. I wanted to deco the front, but I don't have any ideas on how to deco it, so I just left it blank. We have Hanbin in the front because he's my second bias in zb1. Then we just have more. This is a fan-made card, and this one's also fan-made. So these are official like OT9 photo cards. I also did prepare for reflow a little bit. These are fan-made ones, and then I do have this backboard in the back. I am not really enjoying the deco that I did for it. It was very last minute. I originally had them in a different binder, and this was actually in the front, but I decided to put it in the back because I would feel bad for not using it because it's still like a little bit cute. It's just not my favorite deco I've ever done. Yeah, and this particular binder also has like a string attachment to like close the binder, but I don't like the way that it squishes the pages, or like it squishes the cover very like, you know, like a weird way like this. I have no idea if that's even translating on camera. Yeah. But yeah, if you have any ideas on how to deco this, let me know. I'm honestly also fine with it not being anything crazy. I do feel kind of bad because my izna binder is really cute, but this one's just kind of like a little bit plain. Yeah, alright. Moving on. Next up is my beloved sarang binder. Everyone is a fan of this binder, from what I know. Maybe there's a hater, I'm not sure. Listen, I know you're pointing a gun to my head right now, but I did change this binder quite a bit. It is probably the most different binder out of my entire collection that you've seen. The deco is vastly different, and the whole look and feel is quite different from last time you've seen it. So I personally am very satisfied with how it looks, but I don't know. I just don't want you guys to be disappointed. This little charm here, and the sarang keychain. I actually did redeco it a little bit and added some more stickers to it. This is the new binder deco. I'm pretty satisfied with it. It doesn't really have any pink anymore, like at all. It's all black and white, and the reason why I changed the deco is because I did try to push myself to do pink deco for this binder, but I ended up not really liking it that much, and I felt bad because I filmed that video of me decoing this binder on camera. Every time I opened this binder, I just didn't like it, so I did redo the deco, and I did it off camera because it does take me quite a bit to deco binders because I tend to revisit them like every couple of days and I don't do it in one sitting. So I think it's really cute. Hopefully you guys think so too. These two are also from Pix Queen. I also added this cute little Nana keychain. I love Nana so much. I don't watch anime or read any mangas at all, so Nana was like the only recent thing that I watched, and I haven't read the manga yet, so let me know if it's good. And then the back deco as well. I think it's really pretty. Handmade film strip thing, and I think the only new thing is this, which is the Not Just Pretty album inclusion, and I did deco it quite a bit. These two are fan-made cards. that's it. I also did change out all the binder fillers, so now they are monochromatic instead of pink. I thought it just matched better, and I know this particular binder filler is pink, but when you put a photocard on top of it, you can't really see it, so I still included it in here. Yeah, all my binder fillers that I use are from Mercari Japan. It's really difficult to like search for them if you just type in binder filler. You kind of have to type in the Japanese translation of the actual phrase. Hi everyone, I am editing and I figured since I'm a visual learner and you might be a visual learner, I'm gonna help you shop for binder fillers in Mercari Japan if you are struggling, because I too was struggling until I figured out the user interface. It is so confusing. This is the buyee website that I use. It is a proxy service, as they highlight up here. You can buy things from Japan and have it shipped to the buyee warehouse, and then you would have to consolidate your packages and then have it shipped from the buyee warehouse to your home. As you can see, you can buy quite a lot of things. Here are the different shops up here. I tend to only stay in the Mercari section, so I'm just gonna click on Mercari, and now you're browsing in the Mercari section of buyee, and this is the search bar over here. And you can also scroll down and see, as you can see, I was recently browsing for izna photo cards. I'm just going to copy and paste this translation of binder fillers. This I think is directly translates to like binder mount or binder land. I think they call it binder ground or binder land, but it's supposed to mean like background, you know what I mean? That's like the only way I can describe like why they translate like that. I think this is just like Korean artists or Korean sellers. But anyways, I click search. And you can also filter the search results if you just want like the lowest priced or recommended or highest price or whatever. I usually sort it by new arrivals just so I can see like what's new. I don't want to like buy things that are like 2 years old and they don't have it anymore, you know what I mean? Because some people don't update their listings, so I tend to just keep it on new arrivals. Yeah, here are all the sets you can buy. Okay, they have quite a bit in here. Just don't buy them all because I have a couple in my cart, okay? I'm just kidding. You can buy them all if you want to. I'm not gatekeeping, clearly, because I'm showing you. Okay, and if this is your first time buying on buyee, I'll show you really quickly how to. So let's say you see something, you want to buy it, right? You click on it, but sometimes it'll have this little pop-up that says this. I mean, you're probably like, what does that mean? And then you scroll down and it says you cannot purchase from the seller. So sometimes sellers only want to sell domestically within Japan and not internationally, so you cannot buy from the seller. As you can see, they will not allow you to click on any of the buttons here. You gotta go back and find something else because they don't want to ship internationally. So let's say I want to buy this set. Let's hope it's not the same situation. Okay, yeah, sometimes Google Translate will just automatically translate the title for you. This is the price here in USD. Obviously, it will convert to whatever dollar conversion is for your country, but I use USD because I'm from the US. And this is the picture. Sometimes they'll also show you how many fillers they have. So they have 10 of this and 10 of this. I'm assuming this is the front and then this is the back. Then over here is like shipping information, so you can see that shipping is paid by the seller. Sometimes it'll be paid by the buyer. You have to be really careful. In most cases, it's usually the seller that pays for the shipping. That's what I like about Mercari Japan and like the Mercari Japan sellers too. You can see the item condition and how many days it may take for an estimated shipping date. These are also their ratings if that matters to you. Sometimes it does, like if they have 1,000 here and like 2 here, like maybe I wouldn't buy from them. But yeah, and then this is the item description here. Obviously it's translated from Google Translate, so it may not be as accurate, but I still think it's pretty good. Reversible probably means double-sided. Set of 2, 20 cards. Sometimes they'll also have the size as well, but sometimes they don't, so you kind of have to like take a gamble with it. Available for immediate purchase is also important to look for in descriptions because sometimes sellers want you to contact or message them first before you buy it. I tend to avoid those because I don't think buyee chats with the seller on your behalf, but yeah, I tend to avoid it. But if it says immediate purchase is available, then I would just add it to your cart and you can just buy it. Let's say for example you want to buy it, right? So you can either add it to your shopping cart or proceed to order page. I'll just do proceed to order page so that it's easy. This is the price with the fees added on top. You can also adjust to your needs and what you want for your package or your order. So I typically select no additional protective packaging needed. For most of my items, they arrive pretty well and in good condition when they arrive to my house. You can, if you want to, for extra protection for 300 yen. Just to save money, I say no. And then plan fee, so they have all these different plans. If you want the standard plan, it's 500. If you just want ensure that it's delivery only, 500. And if you want inspection only, it's 300. I just go for light plan. Again, I just try to be as money smart, I guess, as I can while shopping on buyee. So I choose 0, and then it also gives you the fee breakdown as well. So the total item amount plus the service and plan fee, and then this is your updated total here. And then you can just proceed to pay with whatever payment method is comfortable for you. I like to use PayPal. Some people like to use your credit card or Alipay. I don't know what that is. But yeah, that's basically it for binder fillers and stuff. So you can actually like go in and buy a whole bunch of things if you want. I think the only thing is that if you're buying multiple items from a seller, you have to buy it individually. So I would recommend looking for big sets like this, because then you kind of get your money's worth out of buying things. Or like this is a really good example. So yeah, have fun, and hopefully that helped you. Bye! Hopefully that explains something, I'm not sure. There are also different places where you can buy binder fillers. I know Min Studios released binder fillers, and Dreamy Shop on Etsy also has really cute ones. Yeah, you don't have to use a proxy to buy binder fillers, but I just do because I like particular designs. Yeah, but yeah, that is it for my sarang binder. This is my Matthew binder, so this is my first Matthew binder. I did deco the front a bit more, added some more stickers, nothing too crazy. Then I did also add this little ribbon decal on the spine because I thought it looked really cute, and also without it, it was very bland and boring on my shelf, and I wanted to give it some more love. Then I also did deco the inside of the binder a bit more. This actually used to be blank and didn't have anything, so I got over my fear and I finally used stickers and things to deco it. The back deco as well. So again, still going with the black and white theme. And then I did deco the front cover, and I used fillers. Okay, I have to mention this because you're probably looking at it like, girl, what is that? So I recently got the KCON Japan card for Matthew, but the problem is I didn't make any space for it anywhere in my binder, and it's perfectly set up so that everything's filled up by now. So I'm trying to figure out how to work this into my collection, and I have to move this particular Youth in the Shade photo card, but it doesn't really match with any of the other photo cards in this era that I have, so I may have to downsize on one of the photo cards in order to fit it in here. That's it for this binder. I think it's honestly at max capacity once these are filled up, so that'll be perfect. But yeah, I really like this binder. I might get another one of these in the future, who knows. This is the final binder for this video. It is my current Matthew binder. My plans for it are a little bit uncertain. I'm not sure if I should try to also include like his future activities in here, if I should just end it when zb1's contract ends. Kind of leaning more towards the latter, just because I would feel better starting a new Matthew binder with his future activities rather than like included with his zb1 stuff. I just got this little keychain here. I did add a couple more stickers on this little clasp. Why isn't it opening? Oh, okay. Okay, this is the updated binder deco. I also included this little like puffy music note charm. It is pretty much the same. I just added new stickers and replaced some of the old ones. I love it a lot more now because it feels a lot more my style, I think. And then the back as well. Slightly different from the last composition that I had in here, but it's still pretty much the same. The sticker is so funny, I had to add on there. Okay. That's pretty much it for this current binder. I did decide to pick up on their Japanese iconic photocard set once I saw what the inclusions were for reflow and that they literally only have like 2 photocards. I was a little bit disappointed. I wanted to get this binder all filled up and nice when their contract ends, so I decided to get the iconic Japanese set and then also their seasons grading stuff. And then I semi set up for reflow. Kind of, I just put most of like the POBs and lucky draws I wanted to get. If I'm being very honest, I would have been very satisfied and happy if they didn't have the contract extension. And I know that sounds really bad when I say it. Let me defend myself, Your Honor, okay? Because this comeback feels really half-assed and very last minute. I think that is especially evident in their Running to Future music video with the fact that it's just AI slop, and if you use AI, please stop using it because it's not good for the environment. Yeah, you would think with all the Zeroni money that they're milking from us, they would be able to hire an artist or something, have some budget for this last comeback. It really felt like last minute, which would be fine if they didn't make it so obvious, which is my problem. Because I put in so much effort for Never Say Never era with the iconic music video. The photo shoots were eating, the photo cards were eating. We got so many, like quantity wise in each album. The design was actually pretty decent and like I felt super excited. But for this final comeback, I'm not that excited. The album design is a little bit ugly. The photo shoots are disappointing. They're all wearing the same outfit in the same room. So I would have been very happy if we ended with iconic because it would have been an iconic ending for them. It kind of makes me think that the contract extension was not planned at all and it was very last minute, so they don't have anything to do. There's no content except for the like camp 0base1 type content that's out. I'm just so disappointed, and I would have been happy if they ended with iconic. I'm gonna be honest. We shall see. Maybe I am assuming things too early, but anywho, that is my updated 2026 collection tour of all of my binders. I hope it was somewhat satisfying for you to watch and to see how they have changed since my last video. I actually recorded a video of me reorganizing all of my binders, but I really did not like the way that it turned out, so I scrapped it. But I decided to give you guys at least a little bit of something before I disappear for a while because my next storing video won't be for a while. So yeah, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope your 2026 has been amazing. Mine has not, but that's fine, I guess. Yeah, my 2026 has not been doing that well, but I wanted to film something because I was in a better mood today. I hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Bye!